Oh, they're brothers, man, and we hold each other accountable. Those are our great players that love the game of football. Christian does all the little things behind the scenes. He's doing his stretches. He's hydrating. He's eating right. He's doing whatever it takes to be set apart. And I think that he's talked about being recruited. He was a little bit of a shorter guy, so he had that chip on his shoulder that he was going to do whatever it took to win. And so he's an awesome teammate. And then Armani, really high energy, loves the game, loves to play, loves to hit. And so both of those guys bounce off each other, hold each other accountable, back and forth, offense and defense. Really nice team to have two guys that love the game like that, and we will encourage one another, hold each other accountable, and be leaders of the team.
And how big is the emphasis on maybe the run game this year, considering Christian's the only returning receiver and the depth at running back that A&M has?
Yeah, no doubt. So Travion Williams, great player last year, had some awesome runs. Looking forward to blocking for him. He loves on the O-line, appreciates us, and lets us know that he enjoys running behind us. And so to be able to block for a guy like that is awesome. Love that kid, and he'll break some more long ones this year. And even just the short grind of doing those things. And then Keith Ford, one of our other good running backs, he's got a neck that looks like a tree trunk. I've said that a couple times today, but he'll run you over, man. I played against him in high school. He knocked us out of the playoffs my junior year of high school, and I didn't like him at that point, but having him on my team now has been awesome. It'd be great to block for guys like that.
What's your take on the quarterbacks? Coach Sumlin said you really don't know who the starter is going to be yet.
Yeah.
What's your take on those guys?
Yeah, no doubt. Still open for competition. All three of those guys are great players, and competition makes everybody better. Iron sharpens iron, and so they're going to be pushing one another to work hard to try and earn that spot. They're all three really good players.
Koda, from practices, do you notice are there little just different sets of plays for each of the quarterbacks, sort of to get them in their comfort zone, or is it pretty much the same playbook for any of those guys that you're blocking for?
Yeah, they make little adjustments, but they're really it's pretty similar for all three. They're trying to figure out whose strengths are what and who's doing what. So we get a pretty wide variety, no matter who's in there, and it'll be interesting to see who wins the job. All three of them are really talented quarterbacks and have different strengths, and so it'll be exciting.
Texas A&M has joined the SEC. The road team in the Auburn series has won every game.
Yeah.
And those are two of the tougher environments in the SEC. Why do you think the away team wins the game?
I couldn't tell you. It's kind of crazy, and we hope to win every game. And so to go back and forth like that, to win on the road in the SEC is tough. And so to bounce back and forth in two of the most hostile environments, I would say in the SEC West has been. It's been kind of strange almost. So we'll see what happens in the years to come. But looking forward to this season and getting after it and seeing what happens.
What was it like last year going on the road? What was the key, do you think, you guys pulling that off last year?
Yeah, we prepare every week, preparing to win, and doing the little things, and it comes together. Every week is different, and you just try and fight, and sometimes the ball rolls one way or the other on little plays that make a huge difference in the game. Every team's a great team in the SEC West, no doubt, and so it's been awesome to get after it and to watch some of those games unfold. Definitely just prepared to win and fought hard, and that's just how it played out.
Do you think it'll come up in the locker room this year when Auburn comes there, like, the away team wins the series?
Yeah, man, we'll use it as motivation. It's time to break that, no doubt. So looking forward to that.
Since Coach Sumlin got to A&M, he's never lost to Arkansas. How do you feel about that series? That you guys always, seem to pull that one out no matter what happens.
Yeah, it's been intense. There's been overtime games that are close. They've had some really good teams come through that are awesome competitive teams with great athletes. I had a high school teammate, Taiwan Johnson, who played defensive tackle there. He was a defensive end for us in high school, and so really respect their program, and it's been fun to compete against them year after year. Thankful to be getting those wins, but there's some great teams in the SEC, and you never know how it's going to unfold and what's going to happen week to week. But it's been fun to compete with them and then get after it.
And with the quarterbacks, Coach Sumlin said he thinks it's a pretty quarterback-friendly team because it's got some good linemen, some good backs, some good receivers. Do you feel like whoever gets that quarterback job, they're going to have a pretty good cast around them?
No doubt. Whoever gets it, they'll fit in like a puzzle piece. Whoever it is, their different strengths and and whatnot. But we're looking forward to seeing what happens. Like I said, competition makes players better, and as those guys compete against one another, iron sharpens iron, and they're going to really hold each other to higher standards as they're trying to win a job. It'd be awesome to see who wins it.